Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Opening day of firearm deer season. Let's look at the weather for that, and then we'll look into the weekend and give you a brief view, early look into the Thanksgiving travel time period. All right. So let's get to it. If you have any questions, let me know. Here is the current radar. One thing I want to emphasize about this, we have this happen occasionally, is that still dry air at the surface. So you might see, hey, good morning, Lori King. Thank you. You might see rain overhead where you're at, and you say it's not raining. That's because of that dry air at the surface, so it may take a while. But certainly when you get to the yellows and the oranges, it's probably reaching the ground. But the light greens, you might be surprised that it might take another hour or so before you start getting some showers. All right, so here is the radar forecast for today. And the general theme here is an increase in the coverage of rainfall. This is 1 o'clock this afternoon, so hopefully you can pick out the Lower Peninsula right here and the UP. Hi, Janet Cook. Hey, Brian Costello. Good morning to you. Okay, so in general terms, the shower activity is going to pick up. Heard thunder in Milwaukee. Thank you for that report. Okay, so now we know that generally there could be a thunder shower out to the west and heading this way. So let's see, we are at 4 o'clock this afternoon, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock tonight. Showers starting to wind down. And 10 o'clock. Yeah, I know. Tape the next couple of updates. Well, hey, we're going to have an update from Jerry Silva at 7:30. He's a fellow MLive employee, and he's going to be out in his tree stand. He's a pretty good hunter. He's already bagged one buck this year, I guess, with a bow probably. So join back here at 7:30, and you'll see what's going on there. Yeah, no kidding. Time to get the gutters cleaned out. High temperatures today. Let's start in Saginaw area. 44, Bay City, also 44. 46, Grand Rapids. Robert, when do you think we'll see our first real snow? I think it's going to probably be, if you're talking southern Michigan, it's probably going to be in the first 2 weeks of December. Grand Rapids, 46. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, 45, 46. Same for Ann Arbor, Detroit, 46. Mark, filming a wedding this Friday at Castle Farms. Okay. I would say it's still rain there at Castle Farms on Friday. Most of the Lower Peninsula should be all rain. Cut the grass one more time. Yeah, I would probably. If you think you need it. Hey, Clarice, new to Michigan. Welcome to Michigan. Yeah, I would cut it one more time. Cut it maybe a notch shorter, but not scalped. 45 Traverse City and upper 30s across the western UP. All right, let's take a look at what's going on after today. This is, I'm going to start it for you at Friday morning. Okay, so we're dry and we're into a southerly flow. And someone asked about Castle Farms. The storm is actually slowing down on the initial precipitation with it. So there's Friday evening. We're into the southwest wind. Andrew Winters, what about wind today? Out of the south at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. And then changing to the northwest tonight, northwest tomorrow. Hey, good morning, Nashville, Tennessee. All right, we're into Saturday morning now. The storm over the Great Lakes. Not too impressive right there. Some shower activity, maybe thunderstorms, far southern part of the state. And then it gets to Lake Huron, and this is what happens so often this time of year. It gets to one of the Great Lakes, it intensifies, in comes the wind and cold. And so you're talking That's Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. So during the day Saturday, we will be seeing a change to much colder air. And then we get into Sunday, and this kind of flow just says lake effect in the classic lake effect areas. Hey, good morning, Candy Ryder. You're welcome for the weather updates. I know I've been in this area, and Midland always seems to get forgotten about on TV weather, so I try not to forget you there. I've heard that for 25 years. Okay, so then we're into late Sunday. The lake effect will break down. Let's scoot ahead if we can. Things are running slow today, me and the computer. Let's scoot ahead to toward Thanksgiving week. And it looks fairly quiet right now. Now, this is the U.S. model. It shows a system coming into the Great Lakes, and it's pretty wound up. I think it might be overdoing it because I look at the European, and it has kind of the same idea, but nothing super huge. That's on Tuesday into Wednesday morning. Let's go to Thanksgiving, and I like the look of Thanksgiving. This is midday Thanksgiving. Pretty quiet pattern, maybe chilly. Warmth out here heading this way. So what it says to me is the holiday travel period might not be too bad. Jeff Smith, was it supposed to be 60 degrees in the lower peninsula? Yes, on Saturday morning, Friday into Saturday morning when we're in that warm sector, I think it could get close to 60 degrees in southern lower Michigan is what I wrote about earlier this week. Southern lower. I would say probably from about I-94 southward. Okay? So, all right. So there you have it, folks. I'm going to sign off now. Jerry Sova is going to be joining you from his tree stand. He's a fellow MLive employee, works I think at the Kalamazoo hub. So join him at 7:30